Hey CoastLife fans, all day we've been hanging out here with Lili Oller from Water Lily. She's been our great guest co-host. And over there at Water Lily, it's, you got a bunch of different styles. I mean, we're looking at one today, we saw you yesterday, but on the couch here, every day when Leah's here, she's wearing stuff that you curate for her. So I wanted to ask you about dressing somebody else, because it's got to be a little bit different than dressing for your own style.
Right. Well, you got to listen. She's coming in to look for A, B, C, or D, right? And you listen. Okay, she's going on a cruise. She's going to Greece. That's very common. Greece or Italy. And I want a dress. I want this. So we'll start preparing the dressing room. Let's start showing her things. And once we see the fit, then it becomes easier. Okay, she's got a, smaller waist, bigger shoulders. Okay, kind of, tend to those things.
Body style,
Yes.
all of those things, even skin tone, all of that seems to go into this.
But the most important is that she feels like $1,000,000. You'll see her when she's standing up a little straighter. Oh, I like this. And when she's with other girls, I hate to say this, but it's so true, other girls cancel her out. It drives me crazy. It looks great on her, and I'll just reach out and I'm like, do you love it? Yes, I do. That's all that matters. Don't listen to the noise. Maybe because they can't wear it, and it looks so awesome on her. Girls are horrible.
I've always loved that, though, about fashion. Part of it is confidence. It's self-confidence. Now, you do have to feel good in the outfit to make that happen, but a certain amount of confidence can turn something into that maybe somebody else couldn't pull off into being the exact right thing for you.
Right, exactly. And, and maybe they're dependent on their husbands. Well, I gotta ask my husband. And you know what I tell him? Does he ask you what tool to buy when he's at Lowe's? No, he doesn't say, hey honey, should I buy this drill?
I'm just trying to imagine my wife being like, let me get your opinion on this outfit. In fact, the few times that she does, if it's a this or this, if I say this, she's almost always going with
the
this.
other way, right?
Sometimes it just clarifies what you wanted to do already.
Yeah, and when you see that, you're like, okay, I got work to do with her, or what are you buying now? Kind of a thing. Like, she's not buying a house. She's just buying something that's going to elevate her, pick her up, because who knows what she needs, and you see everything, but definitely the confidence of something that she's never even thought of, like for the example, this jumpsuit. It came in, it was stratospherically cool, and we've almost sold out of it, because when they put it out, it's got crazy stretch, so it fits all different body types. And when they come out, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so great. And that's my goal. I want you to leave there, wear it, and come back like, gosh, I peeled a little bit of that old layer of her old self and bring that girl that, we forget about.
But that's always been there. Just hiding under the surface, just has always been there. You just needed the right outfit, the right feeling, the right person to help you bring it back out.
Yeah, love it. It's bringing that inner child. It's like when I go paddling. That's my inner child is out there. We're screaming, we're yelling, we're singing, and that's what I do with clothes.
So when it comes to Leah, what have you found with the outfits? Are there certain colors that she has leaned towards, or are there certain styles? What have you noticed over the last few weeks?
It's a big learning curve, because now I know that she's a fall, so I know what to steer to, like the color-wise. Obviously on my end, oh, this looks wonderful, but on camera it doesn't look great, and I also see it when I take pictures. Ooh, that just doesn't look good. So I've had the best time pulling for her, because like I'm into fall now and some winter buying for her. She's like my muse, and I love her. Her skin is perfect, and she is willing to wear whatever, and that's the best part, because when I do fashion shows and you have a model is a person who you're going to use her physique to display your clothes. She has no say in it, and she's fantastic. She wears it all, and when I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm never putting that on her again. Or when it's really awesome and she shows it and she's alive in her pictures, I'm like, okay, I gotta buy more like that.
She's always a good, I say selling, not in the way of like selling the clothes, but like she sells the feel, the
Yes,
fit, the
yes.
vibe. And I think that that's always what's very cool.
And, yes, and
Because
I
I'll come
feel it.
in, you know, every day and she's always got the new water
Right.
lily outfit and it, you know, always looks great. So I think it's really cool to see how it is shifted the look on our couch as we
Right.
do our show. And again, you talked about that confidence. I think she wears that stuff with great confidence
Yes.
and really brings her personality through
Yes,
it.
it does. And when the ones that she loves, oh, I can see it right away. I'm like, oh, I got to buy more like that. And it's great. I have loved everything about dressing her.
So if somebody wants to get any of those outfits, let's tell the people at home, where do they got to go? How do they find them?
You can go to waterlily.com or visit us on the boardwalk or in Ocean View.
So that's great. It's a great opportunity. Get out there, look good. They're always going to listen to what you have to say over there at Water Lily because they want you to feel confident, ready to attack the world, and again, to maybe let that person back out that's, you know, been a little muted after a couple of years. Let's be bold. All right, we are going to take a break. We do have more of this show coming up. Stick around. We are going to get into some of that good eating with Ben Venuto. Plus, we have a great debate, and this one I'm going to really enjoy. We're going to be out on the beach. We're going to be talking about flip-flops versus barefoot. Which do you prefer? I know which I prefer. And Lily, I got to tell you, she's got opinions. You won't want to miss that. So stick around for more Coast Life.